Shalom, shalom. Before going into the script lesson, all praise to your help, Hashem Yahushai. Along to the apostles and elders of the world, all you brothers and sisters across the world. Shalom to you. Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakapadas, Bakutam to you and your families. You there, the Israelites scattered across the world. Shalom to you. That is peace. Israelites being the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Indians, West Indians, so-called Amerindians, scattered among every nation. Alright, you're not supposed to be eating oysters. Alright, they are unclean, they are not good for you to eat. You know, in these different restaurants around the world, you know, people serve this up as delicacy. Alright, I may pronounce that word wrong. Delicacies, you know, and at these different restaurants, a lot of people use oyster sauce. Alright, which oyster sauce is extract oyster that come from drying oyster itself. Alright, so you shouldn't be using that either. Alright, on your screen, you know, these are images of oyster. This is not good to eat. Alright, you're not supposed to be eating it. These are scavengers. These would put inflammation in your body and give you different sicknesses, like example cancer for one. Alright, give you put inflammation in your body, which would lead to cancer, and something else. Oh, it slipped me. All right, it will cause cancer and various diseases. All right, it's not for you to eat. It will throw off your pH balance. As for you women, it will make your vagina smell bad. All right, and man, your perspiration. All right, it will give you it would slow your brain down, slow you it would not give you clarity. All right, it would cause parasites to in your body, cause parasites to grow and hatch in your body and so forth. So you shouldn't be eating oyster. All right, you know, I was looking at a cooking video, and this woman was cooking, you know, cabbage and beef and all of that, and I said, you know, this look really nice, you know. Then she put oyster sauce in as an ingredient, you know, and I was like, oyster sauce. All right, this is it right here, oyster sauce. All right, what is oyster sauce made of? See, oyster juice, salt and sugar. Oyster sauce is a sweet and salty condiment made primarily from oyster juice, salt and sugar. Also, all right, now, all right, it also boosts umami, which is a savory tangy flavor. It commonly used in Asian cuisines, including Chinese and Thai dishes. All right, so Chinese food and Thai dishes, they put that in, right, for stir fries, meat marinated and dipped in sauces. All right, you shouldn't be. All right, oyster sauce. Sauce come from. Alright, oyster sauce production began in China. Oysters were boiled in 3 iron basins for half an hour, then removed for drying on rattan either by sun or over a moderate fire. The water from the basin was reduced in a fourth basin to a blackish sauce. Seawater, salt, and or soy could be added. Alright, so you see that? Alright, it's oyster they used to make the sauce. Alright, now they put this in these different food. That's why, while I was watching the video, I said to myself, that's why you really shouldn't be going out at these restaurants and eat anything. You have to be careful. You have to be careful what you eat, because the beef and the cabbage with rice that the woman was making, it looks so good. And as a man of the Lord or a servant to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you would know the laws of the Bible and say, that's healthy, that's good food. But this time you don't know. The whole food is defiled because she put oyster sauce in the food. Alright, which is unclean. Now let's get the scripture real quick. Do Leviticus, because the Lord tell us how to eat. The Lord tell us how to eat and to eat clean. Alright. Now, what's that? Grasshoppers are actually cleaner than oysters, much more healthier. Alright, much more better, 100% than oysters. Grasshopper you could eat. It's rich in alkaline nutrients and so forth. Alright, you could eat that. Alright, let me see what the scripture is. Alright. Locusts, you could eat locusts. That's healthy. John the Baptist had locusts and wild honey. Alright. John the Baptist ate locusts and wild honey. Give me a sec, let me go back. Alright. That's 9. Alright, Leviticus 11, 9 to 12. Alright, Leviticus 11, 9 to 12. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, in the seas and in the rivers shall ye eat. So what have fins and scales? Alright, combined you should eat. Alright, like for example, you shouldn't be eating catfish. Alright, or fish without scales. Alright, you shouldn't be eating no fish without scales and just have fins. Alright, so catfish is not good for you. Alright, because when you do think about it, the scale protect the fish flesh, and the fish eat certain things. They feed off of certain things in the sea, the clean fish. Alright, to be healthy for us to eat. Alright. Verse 10, and all that have not fins and scales in the sea and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the water, they shall be an abomination unto you. All right, you shouldn't eat them. All right, all that have not fins and scales in the sea and in the river, of all that move in the waters, of any living thing, them you should not eat. All right, verse 11, they shall be even an abomination unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, but ye shall have their carcasses in abomination. Whatsoever have no fins nor scales in the waters, that shall be an abomination unto you. And these are they which ye shall have in abomination among the fowls. Alright, it goes into the ostrich and all of that. Alright, now oysters don't have what you call it, oysters don't have oh god, fins and scales. All right, you know, give me a sec. Let me get it real quick. I don't want to read all of that. Alright, as unclean, Leviticus 11:27. It tells us, the Most High tells us that salt and freshwater fish with fins and scales may be eaten, but water creatures without those characteristics, catfish, lobsters, crab, shrimp, mussels, clams, oysters, squid, octopus, should not be eaten. Alright, we shouldn't be eating that. Alright, that will make you sick. That will kill you over time. That will give you different diseases. Alright, so don't eat that. Don't use oyster sauce, alright, to cook with, you know. Alright, you know, so all praise to Yahweh Shalom.